If you always had to chase people down, you don't have an accountability system. You have micromanaging. That's burning you out. But what if you could get your team to follow through without babysitting them? Stick around, because I'm giving you the 3-step system that keeps your team accountable, engaged, and performing without you breathing down their necks. And trust me, you don't want to miss step 3. Running a trades business is chaos when people show up late, don't finish jobs properly, or drop the ball in sales and office work. And what do most owners do? One of 2 things. 1, they micromanage, stressing over every little thing, checking up constantly. Or 2, they ignore the problem, hoping people will step up on their own. Spoiler, they won't. Both approaches fail. You need a system that gets people to take ownership automatically. And I'll break it down in 3 simple steps. But before I do, let's talk about the biggest lie about accountability. Most people think accountability is about calling people out or having more meetings. Wrong. That just makes employees disengaged, defensive, or worse, checked out. Real accountability is about making responsibility the default. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you, starting with step 1. Step 1, set clear expectations and measure performance. Here's why most teams fail. They don't actually know what's expected of them. Fix it with 3 simple changes. Define jobs and KPIs. Give every role clear, measurable goals. Use a scoreboard. Make performance visible using Google Sheets, whiteboards, or software like Jobber or Buildertrend. And establish if-then consequences. If they hit the targets, rewards. And if they don't, clear next steps. Sound easy, right? But tracking performance is useless if you don't follow up. And that's why step 2 is where things get real. Step 2, follow up with a system that makes accountability automatic. Here's the deal. If you don't follow up, accountability disappears. You need 3 things. A 15-minute weekly accountability meeting, no rescheduling, no excuses. Public and private accountability. Praise wins in public, but handle underperformance privately. And 3, make tracking easy. No long reports, just quick checklists, digital logs, or simple scoreboards. With this system, performance naturally improves, but only if the culture supports it. And that's why step 3 is the most important. Step 3, create a no blame, no excuses culture. You know what kills accountability? Fear and blame. And here's what you do instead. First of all, no punishment, just solutions. So ask, how do you fix this next time? Instead of, why did you mess up? Make public commitments. So every week, have week members state one thing they'll improve. Recognize and reward follow-through. Use incentives, leader shoutouts, and peer recognition. If you build this culture, people own their work because they want to, not because they're forced to. Let's break it down one last time. So number 1, set clear expectations and measure performance. Number 2, follow up with routine accountability. And number 3, create a no blame, no excuses culture. Put these steps in place and you'll finally have a self-managing team so you can run the business instead of chasing people down. Want the full accountability framework? Drop accountable in the comments and I'll send it to you.